Cursor, announcing today it has raised $2.3 billion at a $29.3 billion valuation, nearly triple its valuation from this past June. The AI coding tool is utilized across the industry, including at NVIDIA. Joining me now in a CNBC exclusive is Cursor CEO Michael Truell. Michael, it doesn't sound like you're seeing a slowdown, and coding productivity tools are one of the early, really strong areas for AI. What are you seeing that led to this latest round? What are you doing to fuel that growth?
Well, thank you for having me. We are seeing an acceleration of demand across especially our enterprise base, and that includes both digital native companies. We have wall-to-wall deployments with companies like Uber, Adobe, NVIDIA, Shopify, but that also includes real economy companies like Starbucks and PwC and Hilton. And at this point, the demand for our tool is such that we serve over 60% of the Fortune 500, and they pay us. And it's not just demand that we're seeing in our category, it's also success. There was a study that came out from the University of Chicago recently that studied the productivity impacts of switching to our agent. And it showed that companies that switch to our agent, they ship 40% more code and get 40% more of their roadmap done after they switch.
It's a dramatic game changer from what I'm hearing from CEOs that are encouraging their developer base to get their skills in AI up as quickly as possible. What's your estimate on how much penetration you have into the existing developer base that could use it? And then how much more room there is for expansion? Because I think investors really want to know how much running room is there for the valuations for some of these infrastructure companies that you're running on top of.
I think that we're lucky to be in a market that is very, very large and is not immediately limited in its total addressable market. And I think that that's both the number of potential professionals we can serve. You know, our market is people who build software for a living. And I think that we could be serving over an order of magnitude more people easily. And then it's also the degree to which we can help the companies we're partnering with. One of the trends we've seen, too, in addition to success in deployment, in addition to demand among a bunch of different companies, is once we get within a company, we start to help both the company more over time and each person more over time. And we've seen the demand on a per-user basis and the ARPU grow over time.
How eager are you or not to join the public markets, given the valuation that you're seeing in the private markets and I guess the relative freedom that you probably have to pursue your overall strategy without the quarterly check-ins?
We would like to be a long-lasting, enduring independent company. Our immediate focus is on building out the company and growing the team. And we have a lot more to do there before thinking about anything like going public.